Hi guys, I'm still alive. I know I've been on like a little bit of a vlog hiatus. A lot's been going on lately, so I just haven't picked up the camera. I've had the camera with me, but I haven't turned the camera on, so it's just been all kinds of crazy around here. So without further ado, let's get started. So last week we were 13 weeks. This week, no. Last week we were 14 weeks. This week we're going to be 15 weeks. So tomorrow we're going to be 15 weeks. So I'll go ahead and do those updates for you. And that way we'll be all caught up on everything. So what have we done this week? So I think I told you back at 13 weeks, Angelica started feeling movements of the baby. She kind of described them as, what I remember them to be is kind of like popcorn or like bubbles. She said that she was leaning over and then she felt it and she was like, is that gas? I don't think that's gas. So, and it kept happening, and so now she feels her. She said that sometimes, like, if she's like, she'll do something and the baby gets like startled and kind of like jumps like that. So that's very exciting. Last week I was able to talk to the OBGYN, and this was the first time, mind you, that I had talked to the OBGYN, and I was very excited that I was able to do that. We went over a couple of things. He was able to kind of calm my concerns in some areas, and so, uh-oh, my nail just came off. So yeah, I think I was just having like a little bit of concerns with, and not really like, I've just, when I go on the internet, it freaks me out, and so I obviously like get so like overwhelmed with everything, and like it consumes my thoughts. And so, okay, so I'll just tell you guys. So my sister-in-law had a LEEP procedure like 10 years ago, and mind you, this was after I think she had had both of her kids. And then of course I go online, of course, and I don't even know why. I think it just like popped up, like I was in my birth group or whatever. I don't think I was like seeking it out. I think it just like popped up, and then it like, aha, like, oh my gosh, like Angelica had this done, like could this happen? So anyways, so basically, like sometimes when you have a LEEP procedure, you can have cervical incompetence. I don't know if that's right or not, but so basically it's like where so when you're pregnant, your cervix is supposed to be long, right? And so, and I guess high, so long and high just to hold the baby in. The cervix is what holds the baby in, it's what dilates, and so that you're able to have the baby eventually. So anyways, with the LEEP procedure, this girl in my, I don't know, my group, my birth group or whatever, said she had it done, and that she like delivered a baby at like 13 weeks because of cervical incompetence. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, oh my God, like we're 13 weeks pregnant right now. Like, oh my gosh. Like I was just so freaked out. And thank God, like my sister-in-law was like very kind about it. She's very patient. She's like, I understand that you have these fears. Like, would you like my doctor to give you a call and explain everything? So that's exactly what happened. Mind you, Rodney was out of town, so he wasn't in on any of this conversation. But I was able to talk to the doctor. I thanked him profusely for talking to me. I thanked him for allowing Angelica to take a picture of the sonogram last week. They don't have paper charts anymore at her doctor, and so they didn't save the pictures that they had taken from the previous sonogram. So he went ahead and just did a really quick like abdominal ultrasound and let her take a quick picture for us. So I told him I was very grateful for that. I was like, thank you so much. I was like, it means so much to us because we're not physically there. We can't physically see her. And then he kind of told me like the testing that would be coming up, which was the quad screen, I guess. It could be either be like a tri or a quad. I don't know. I guess one just adds another test. But anyways, he said that will come around week 16. So tomorrow will be 15. So the next week we'll be having testing, which can test for like spina bifida, Down syndrome, which we've already had because we did PGS testing, so we know that our baby has all the right chromosomes. But it's just like a kind of another check, which we're obviously completely on board with. Let's see what else. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, I forget what baby was last week. I don't remember the size of this child, which mind you, we have big babies, so we're gonna go ahead and add a couple inches to this child. Whatever it says on these apps, you just go ahead and add a couple inches. I've been using the Bump app on my phone, and I've been using Ovia Pregnancy on my phone, and they're both really good. I like both of them. They help me like envision the size of the baby. But let's see, week 14, which is this week. So last week baby, oh yeah, I did tell you guys, right? Last week baby was the size of a lemon. This week baby is the size of a peach and is 3.39 inches. Growing up. So we'll just go ahead and say 4.39 inches, right? Okay. And tomorrow baby will be the size of an orange. So 4.2 inches. So we'll just say 5 inches because it's a spurling baby. So another little quick thing is like today on the Bump, I think it was the Bump, I can't remember, I think it was the Bump app, and it said the baby was the size of a donut. So I'm like, well, that could be different. Like, or is it the size of like a Dunkin' Donut? Are we the size of like a Shipley's donut? Are we the size, like, are we the size of, like, what are we the size of, really? So that was that. Yeah, the boys started swim lessons this week. It's just been kind of crazy around here. I've been buying some more baby stuff just to try to figure out, like, we live in Florida, so right now it's kind of like I'm not finding anything with long sleeves, and since baby will be born in November in Idaho, like, we need to have this child like in long sleeves, and that's very hard to find online. So I am trying to stock up. If I see one, I grab it. I went to Buy Baby today and they had a couple, so yeah, I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. I started doing a registry, and mind you, the registry, like, I made this really for my own self and for like organization and everything, but I did make a registry on babylist.com. I just found Babylist a couple weeks ago. I guess when I joined maybe like the Bump or whatever, it kind of told me, it's like, hey, like, check out this whole registry that you can do. And so basically what I did is I downloaded it onto my, what's it called, the browser that I have, so on my Google or my Chrome or whatever. So it's kind of like a Pinterest. Like, if I go on the site, like if I'm just cruising through like Etsy and I'm like, hey, I really would like that for baby, I'll just click it and I'll put add to baby list, and it will add it, and it will add where it's from, the size that I requested, the color that I requested, and then it also gives you like categories of where you can put it to. So like general, baby gear, clothing, feeding, like it has all that. And so it helps me be more organized because I can see what I like and what I need. So I've been going through like Buy Baby and just like clicking like all the long sleeved gowns and stuff for baby. I've been clicking all of that, and it's really truly been helpful. I started going through baby car seats, and you guys, I don't remember doing this with my first kids. The first two kids we had Graco, and they used the same car seat because they were like a year and a half apart. So this next baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like Graco, or no, Graco and Chico, I don't know if that's how you say it, Chico, because I heard somebody say it different. So Graco and Chico, we're just gonna call it that right now, have the cutest ones, but they don't necessarily have the highest safety rating. So guess what does? Britex. And guess what? Britex has like 3 colors: black, gray, red. That doesn't fit into my color scheme, but I think to myself, do I want my child to be really safe, or do we want a couple extra style points? So I'm gonna keep trying to research that, and maybe I'll take you guys along with me so I can research like new strollers and new car seats and whatever, because I'm like a first-time mom right now. My youngest is 6, you know that. Mason's 6 years old, so it's like starting all over again. They have stuff that I had no idea. Oh, and this Mamaroo, I am obsessed. I must have it. I need it. I have to have it. And my mom's looking at me like I have 3 heads. She's like, why do you need this thing? It's like $300. I'm like, it does everything. So yeah, let me know your comments below. If you have any of the products that I said in this video, like leave a comment below and tell me if you like it. Tell me what your favorite baby products are. Tell me whatever you want to tell me. Like tell me where you found the best clothes, whatever. Anyways, I am going to go and maybe go watch some Handmaid's Tale and whatever. Oh, maybe some New York Housewives tonight, huh? All right, anyways, I'm sorry I've been gone for so long, you guys, but I promise I will not do this to you again. I hope. Don't forget to like this video. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button below. And don't forget to hit that bell button beside the subscribe button, because that will also alert you whenever I upload a video, so you don't miss anything. So you don't miss any of my crazy journeys that I go through. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.